What's going on, YouTube? I just want to talk about something real quick. I was watching a recent video. Well, actually, I was watching a video recently of Tommy Sotomayor. Okay, and now I can't say I never knew this about Tommy, but he's very dismissive when it comes down to talking to women. He is very dismissive. He has a bad habit of talking over them before they can finish their point, which would usually make any person forget the point that they were trying to make before he cut them off. It can be very difficult to carry on a conversation and hit your points when someone is constantly screaming at the top of their lungs like Tommy Sotomayor does, and uh, says what he wants to say in the middle of you trying to say what you want to say. Now, the reason why Tommy does what he does is because he wants to prove his point. You know, I can't say he's wrong for doing it, but he is wrong. What makes him not wrong for doing it is the fact that he doesn't want people to lie on him. He doesn't want people to misconstrue what he's saying and get away with it. So he wants to nip it in the bud as soon as possible. But at the same time, what he's doing is he's interrupting people. He can prove his point if he could just be patient, keep his mouth shut, and let them say what they have to say, and he could hold his thought long enough to say what it is he's been wanting to say after they finish speaking. Okay? So I'm gonna leave the video in the description of exactly what video I'm talking about. Okay? I'm making this video just to prove to you people that especially women in general, but mainly black women, you have to understand something about Tommy Sotomayor. He has something against black women. This has been proven in many, I would say over 90% of his videos. Now he'll say things like, what I'm saying is fact. Like he'll say that himself. The things that the topics that he touches on and the things that he has to say about black women are fact. Okay? This is exactly what comes out of his mouth. But at the same time, what you also hear is hate, is hatred, is anger, seething anger. It's pure hatred. Okay? Now, he has also spoken about the many times where he has dealt with black women that were straight up bitches. And guess what? I agree with him on a lot of what he says. I don't agree with everything he says. I agree with him on a lot of what he says. So I can understand as a black man myself where he is coming from. I can understand why he is so upset, but that doesn't give him the right to constantly cut black women off when they're trying to make a point about why they like, I mean why they don't like him, why they don't like what it is that he does. You see, he's quick to respond on that. He's quick to cut a black woman off, you know, before she could finish her point. He's quick to do that because he has so much pent up anger inside of him. Okay? I'm speaking as a black man that completely understands where he's coming from. There was literally a time in my life about what? I think it was about 2 years ago or 1 year ago, if I'm not mistaken. I got so pissed off at a black woman, matter of fact, at black women in general, that I came home from food shopping and said loud, I said it at the top of my fucking lungs. I said, I fucking hate black women. I fucking hate these black bitches. That's exactly what I said at the top of my fucking lungs. I swear to God, I said it. Because I had a deep disdain for black women because of the stupid shit that they constantly fucking do. I had a deep-seated hatred for black women. And this is where he's coming from. This is why he keeps cutting black women off before they can finish their point. He has no respect for them. Okay? He has no respect for them. And I understand why. Okay? But that doesn't make it right for him to cut them off before they can finish their point. What Tommy Sotomayor needs to focus on, and he needs to work on big time, is allowing people to finish their point. Whether it's a lie, whether it's the truth, whether it's a partial lie, okay, it doesn't matter. Let them say whatever crap is coming out their mouth, okay? And then talk, Mr. Tommy Sotomayor, you know? Also, another thing I wanted to touch on, people, is the fact that you're on his radio station. Whenever you, as a black woman, you contact his radio station, you're on his time. He can cut you off whenever he feels like it. He has done that. God knows how many times, because he feels like he has every right, or he feels that it's right to be able to talk over people and cut them off and literally kick them out of the discussion altogether whenever he feels like it. See, he has a power thing like that, like in his mind, in Tommy Sotomayor's mind, he has a power thing. Like he basically is, he's a controlling person. Okay? And he abuses his power is the point I was trying to make. He's abusing his power. Okay? That's just his personality. He abuses his power. That's just the kind of person. Some people are like that. Okay? So when he talks over black women when they're trying to make a point, because personally I would like to finally hear a black woman say whatever the hell she wants to say while she's having some kind of discussion with him. It would be nice to hear everything she had to say and then him talk afterwards. It would be real nice. But he prevents that from ever being possible, because in his mind, I have an audience. This is my radio show. I can say what I want. I can cancel you out whenever I want to. Okay? Black women have treated me like shit when I was growing up. That's exactly what his mindset is. So that's why he abuses his power. Okay? That's why he abuses his power. So that's the point, the points I wanted to touch on in this video, people. I just wanted to let you know that Tommy Sotomayor is he abuses his power as a radio show host. Okay, now I understand him as a black man, where he comes from. I understand all of that, but it doesn't make it right for him to constantly talk over people and scream at the top of his lungs, you know, because he's a very vocal radio show host. He's very vocal. Okay, and then the words that he uses is another thing I wanted to talk about. The words that he uses when he's describing certain things. Like I said, I'm gonna leave the link in the video description. He said, quote unquote, when dumb bitches look at the title and then automatically assume that the video is about what the title said. He explained what the title said when he was talking to this particular black woman. Right after he said dumb black bitches, that's when the two black women were like, "Oh, dumb black." I mean, he didn't say dumb black bitches. I take that back. He didn't say dumb black bitches. He said dumb bitches. He said dumb bitches. When dumb bitches look at my title and then automatically assume that's what the video was about. He said he does it on purpose because he wants to show the world how people can look at a title and then automatically assume that's what the video was about. First of all, Tommy, understand something. That's not what YouTube was created for. YouTube was not created for you to lie in your title and then make a video that had nothing to do with the actual title. That's not what YouTube was created for. YouTube was for people to have a title that actually had to do with the video. But you're doing it wrong, Mr. I'm so popular, I have a following, I hate black women. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? So, that's really all I wanted to touch on, people. Leave your thoughts, tell me your comments, and share this video. Thank you for watching. Peace.